What is up, man? Happy Sunday to y'all, man. Fully! I hope y'all had a smooth, dapper Danny Saturday, man. Hopefully it was copacetic kosher. Welcome to the night live, man, with your boy YsEats Fully. Shout out to Fully. Stephanie Nicole, man. Being number uno again, you heard? Now, hopefully your boy slide up. Hopefully your boy slide up, you know what I'm saying? So we can get this comp started, you heard? Fully! Now, where's that guy at, man? Shout out to Miss Nicole for the numero uno spot, man. Hopefully you had a smooth night, a smooth day after a crazy night. She said, I just dropped the Y. Yeah, it don't matter what you drop, as long as you the first commenter, you heard? It don't gotta be no word, nothing. Fully! Ahmed, what's up, little bro? You just a jet, man. You a jet, you heard? Well, you know your rule. Your rule is he gotta be here. So, hey yo LSSMBB Fully, what's up? Shout out to Destiny Smith. I ain't seen your boy, Miss Nicole. Where's your boy? Nah, I'm crying. Nah, that guy, man. Where you at? He might. He said, I'm backing out on that rule. Fully, you ain't digging that rule no more, huh? Hey, Rantico said, dude, you be loving the live streams. What can I say, bro? I love the streams. Yo, Destiny Smith, she said, this bad baby, it's my girlfriend phone. Fully! Shout out to Bad Baby on his girlfriend phone, man. Let me see where you came in. Shout out to Bad Baby. How you doing, though, bruh? Shout out to Mitt Rub. He said 7-7. I like those numbers. Darkness said, do a flip. 1 second. Flip. Come on, bro. Easy. You saw that flip right there? Boom, bow. Come on, man. That was a boom, bow. If you slow that down in slow-mo, I don't know who that is. Darkness said, booyah. My boy Mitt Rub giving his own shout-outs right now. Thank you, Miss Nicole. I practiced that flip, you know what I mean? Wow. Wow. I mean, we could just do the bow all day, you know. Shout out to Sawyer Foley. Dean Hoggins, what's up, boy? Gaston, he said things. What type things, my boy? What things do you speak of? Shout out to Ronaldo, man. I think you meant CR7. Yo, Foley. Shout out to Sawyer for the hancho. He said, nah, 616, you the only one that knows about Vienna sausages, bro. You are the Vienna sausage pro, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nobody knows more than sausages like you. You're the sausage king. Yo, bad baby. Fully. Shout out to Miss Destiny Smith, man, a.k.a. Mrs. Bad Baby's Dame, you heard? That boy 616 is the sausage connoisseur. Yo, fish guy. You don't get your old Twizzler head ass, boy. I'm finna get on you, boy. Your old Pop Rocks head ass. Talking about I got a milk dog head, boy. I'm about to get on your old, I don't know, turtle head ass. Your truffle ball head ass. Your Colonel head ass. Yeah, man. Yeah. ADHD everything. I don't know what you talking about, man. Shout out to LSSS. He said W energy. Fully. We gotta get more lit, man. Yo, Donald Menifee. Donald Menifee. Yo, Donald, I don't like your last name for real, dog. We got a problem, you heard? ADH, everything. Like, you laughing, bro. What you just said right there was like, yo, bro, what is this man talking about right now? Fully. Shout out to IMT. What's up? Yo, Menifee, I don't like that last name, dog. For real, dog. Menifee, it's just something about it, dog. You got to change your last name, man. Donald McIntosh, man. That's better. Donald A. McIntosh, fool. Say, hey, you can't introduce yourself as Donald Menifee, bro. They like, what? Menifee? What? Menifee? It's weird. Your new name is McIntosh, family. Donald McIntosh, you heard? Fully. Y'all like that chat? If y'all like Donald McIntosh, put a W in the chat, man. Shout out to Cameron Finley. What's up? Fully. You say you weak? Donald McIntosh, you heard? Yo, like bugs. What type bugs you like, man? You like grasshoppers? Yo, Robert Taylor. Yeah, Donald McIntosh. Over Donald Menifee. Like Menifee? Like you can't say it Menifee. It just Menifee? Like you gotta say it fast. I'm Donald Menifee. What? Hey, yo, Arrow. Fully. Shout out to Kenya, bro. I need all the mandazis. The chapatis, bro. No galis, bro. Keep those galis, fam. Just mandazis, chapatis with the stews, bro. Beef stew. You know what I'm saying? Crips. Let me get some crips. Hey, yo, DJ, we love YS. Start the edit now, buddy. Let's go. Nah. I just flipped bro name, though. Daniel Bettis, Fully. It wasn't too harsh, Miss Nicole. It was just slight jokes. Bro was telling me to shut up and all that. DJ, we love YS. Start the edit. Now. Yo, Kaden Martinez, man. I'm double G's, man. Good guys, a God's guy, man. Double G's, broski. We not blood nor crip, but none of that, you heard? My boy said, could you front me a gram until Monday, man? Absolutely not, bro. I need all the grams for me, bro. I need the grams to be for me, man. You got to thug it out. Monday is just tomorrow. Just go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep. Monday's tomorrow, you let. You know what I'm saying? We all them had them nights, my boy. Kylie said, what time is it? It's money time, you heard? Money time. Yo, Jutar Jr. Fully. Yeah, it's money time, man. Kaden, man, you gotta be double G's, man. Not Gucci gang, but God's guy, good guys, man. None of that blood crip stuff, bro. Leave that in 2020. You feel me? Not 2020, but 2012. Hey, yo, Ninja, man, that's what your mom do, man. She's a stripper. Hey, yo, you say, yo, take the shiesty off. Why? You want to see if I'm handsome? LSS, why you worry about that? I used to say W energy. If I take the shiesty off, the energy ain't going to be different. You just want to see if I'm handsome. It's not okay, bro. That's not all right. It's not cool, man. It's not about being handsome. It's about the energy, bro. Your mind was in the right place at first. Then you flipped it. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yo, Ninja, your mom's a stripper, bro. You just got to go ask her. Yo, mama, you make it clap? He said, yo, no gay shit, dog. I mean, what else could it be? You trying to identify me? Or you trying to see if I'm handsome, gang? What is it? Yeah. If Miss Nicole say that, it's like, I don't got to say, you trying to see if I'm handsome? Yeah, she trying to see what I look like. But you's a gentleman, you're LSS. You's Brody. Broski, Broly. You know what I mean? You don't need to see me without the shiesty. The energy's here, B. That's all you need is the energy, son. For real, for real. But 10K, we shiesty. So if you can get 10K people here tonight, it's over. Yo, Ninja, these are questions you gotta ask your mom, gang. Just go ask your mom. Like, look, don't do it like regularly weird, like how you doing it, right? Probably take her out for a nice dinner. Like, mom, this YS guy online said you were a stripper. Do you make it clap? She's like, what, Ninja? No. Don't disrespect me like that. You're listening to random guys online? You know what I'm saying? Then you ask her the next question. I'm sorry, mom, after you holding your face, but he also said, is this color? She said, how dare you? You as my son, you speak to me like this? You know what I'm saying? Like that. Go ask your mom, bro. You feel me? For real, for real. Your mom got all the answers. Every question you can think about, she got the answers, family. Yo, what's her number? I'll call her right now live, bro. Drop your mom's phone number right now, bro, in the chat. We gonna call his mom's. Hey, yo, Dracula. Bully! What you talking about, Drac? Lay down, bro. Go lay down in the coffin, bro. Ninja, what's your mom's number, bro? You taking too long. Drop it right now. Hurry up, bruh. What's your mom's number, bruh? Luciano Gutierrez, Foley. Said, brother, I'm from Argentina. Cheers. Show us your gunman. I've seen most people in the U.S. carry weapons, bro. You don't want to see my guns, Luciano, please, bro. He said, I did ask my mother. Nah, you didn't ask her. Drop her number so we can call her right now, bro. Drop your mother so we can call her right now. LSS, I can't pay attention to the trolls, bro. I got haters in real life. I mean, I got haters at my job, in my neighborhood. You feel me? Across the street. For real. It's serious. It's more serious than online. These haters, they despise me, but when they see me, they say, hey, YS. Then I got to act like I didn't hear that. And then look at them and just walk. You know, it's awkward, bro. Yeah. So, the trolls is nothing, you heard? Yo, Amber, man, your life is your life, man. Don't ask me for validation, you heard? I'm not the validator of your life. Yo, all the smoke, most definitely fully. I be on COD Mobile, man. You want to play with me on COD Mobile, man? Join the Discord. Join the Patreon, broski. Free membership on the Patreon. Email me. I'm going to send you the Discord link. We can run games on there, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to be on the stream on this channel, bro. So it's litty. You feel me? I done played with some jits. I play with my guy, Refurbished S. He said, Preacher not hearing what they heard. What you mean? Like if a lady asks me, do I support her lifestyle? It's like, she don't need validation for me. She's a grown woman. Same as if a dude come ask me, why, yes, you support my lifestyle? It's like, yo, bro, I'm not the top validator, man. The Lord is, you know, God. So don't look to me. Do what you does. If you think what you doing is what benefits you, because I'm going to tell y'all one thing about life, bro. I learned this about life. A lot of people don't like good advice, bro. They despise it. You know what I mean? A lot of the times when people are telling you things that are horrible ideas, bad ideas, you know what they say? They want you to do? They want you to sit there and be like, wow, that's a fantastic idea, man. It's going to totally work out. Even if it's like the most terrible, horrendous, unsuccessful idea in the world. And if you even chime in to give them good advice, they despise that. So it's like if a person has decided to live a certain lifestyle, fool, I can't come and like try to talk them out of that lifestyle. It's up to them. Because they don't want to hear what I got to say. They like, man, shut up, bruh. You feel me? Most of the time, that's how people are, man. I had a close friend of mine, right? This was my boy. I ain't gonna lie, my boy was bipolar. From what I like to say, but he was raised with his mother, and he had more women in the household. He had a brother, but his brother was raised with his dad. They had different dads, so He was emotionally unstable, bro. He would throw tantrums. So sometimes it would be from a situation random, bro. It might be an argument with his. You don't know what it's from. It's random. He get in a bad mood. So one time we had to go to this party, bro. My cousin, he was a videographer. He had the address, right? Now I'm gonna get back to the live. This is a quick story. Shout out to Miss Nicole for the honcho. So I told you I used to go play FIFA at these grown dudes' cribs. I was like 22, 23. They damn near was like 30. But it was the kicking spot. I done had all my homies come in. We done brought girls here. It's like you could pull up here without YS, gang. They lock you locked in. Cause my older cousin got me locked in. So all my guys is locked in. Me and my other cousin, we was locked in because our older cousin. These was his friends. But all our guys met him. We kicked it, went to barbecues, everything. It was lit. So I'm kicking it there. I went there dolly because they called me over like, YS, bring your kick ass over, man. We finna spank you in FIFA, boy. We ready, hurry up. So I get stupid chop. I'm talking about face of whole wood. And I be playing two different individuals, man. D Money and Frank. You know what I mean? They like 30. I'm like 23, fam. I'm going over them, losing sometimes, beating them is back and back. So I go over there. It's my spare time. I'm chilling, dolly there, waiting on the address from my cousin, cause we all going to the party. It's like 7 of us. So I'm at this spot cooling, playing the game, bro. I'm chopped this shit, bro. When I say I'm chopped this shit, it's like, I don't even remember. I was just so in the game. My phone rang. Bro, my phone rang. It's one of my guys. I've been knowing my mans forever. I've been spend the night at his mom's crib when I got kicked out, worked with his mom, walked with his sister home. His sister liked me. I never hit her because this was my man, you heard? I'm loyal like that. I'm not going to smash your sister if you my man, because things can get weird, you know? So kept it a beam with her. I was like protecting her. Really, she's like my sister in a sense. So my boy called me. He like, he called me Squirrel. Cause you know a lot of people got different names for me. He like, yo, Squirrel. What's up with the party? So I'm like, yo, the party, we still going to that junk, fool. I'm over here kicking right now, waiting for 6 to hit me with the address. My cousin, we call him 6. So I'm like, I'm waiting on 6 to hit me with the addy. So he like, yo, bro, come get me, bro. So I'm like, yo, fool, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm already at the kicking spot, fool. You just gonna have to come here, bro. Like just pull up. So he started getting all like beachy, you know what I mean? In a sense, like, so he like, come on, bro, just come. I'm like, bro, I'm already here playing the game. Just pull up, fool. He like, bro, just come get me. So it's like, bro, I'm like, bro, that don't make sense for me to leave him here, come back over there, come back over here. That's doing too much. Just meet me here. We all link with my cousin. We go, bro. This man started freaking out. I'm talking about snapping, like. But he was bipolar like this, and then I'm so chopped, bro. It's like a bunch of bug on the phone, bro. You ever seen the anime when it's like the phone and it's like this how bro sounded like. So I was like, yo, bro, like I just asked him a question. I'm like, yo, fam, why you acting like this? You good? So he like, yo, bro, you think you a philosopher, bro? You always give me good advice and shit. Like, you think you the top philosopher? So I was looking like, whoa. Most of the time, you can't give me advice because I'm a leader naturally, bro. You didn't grow up with your pops. I grew up with my pops, luckily, you heard? So that's just instilling me. So naturally, when you came to me for advice, it was something you wanted to do. But you talking about I'm the top philosopher, this and that. But he just going off the rails. Like he like, if I pass, none of y'all come to my funeral, snapping. So I'm just like, yo, fam. I'm like, yo, bro, you bugging right now. Like, what's up with you? He like, you trying to psychoanalyze me? Yo, bro. Imagine somebody like on the phone and you just thrown off. So while all this going on the whole time, I ain't people I was on speaker. Now keep in mind, I told you this my man's. His mom like my mom, bro. So when she hear my voice on the phone, she like, man, who you talking to like that on the phone? You talking to LeBron like that? Then he hang up. Mom Deuce checked him, you heard? Bro, this is a real story. Your mom like, you talking to LeBron like that on the phone? But my dude got the utmost respect for me because it's like you would never talk to me like that in person because I could fold you, gang. But I'm looking like, damn, you going crazy. Cause I ain't want to come get you here. And I'm like, meet me here. I ain't even go to the party yet. Like, but it's like I tell y'all a story because it's like for my man to say I was trying to be a top philosopher was crazy because I'm trying to tell you, fool will always come to me like, yo, Skrill, what you think about this? Another situation, right? You know, I'm Trill. When I say I'm Trill, bro, this is a person that seen multiple sides of me that nobody saw. Bro had went to college, came from college. I had bro on jugs, like real jugs. He like, damn, Squirrel, you getting money the whole summer like that. Man's went and told his whole family, like, yo, this guy ain't what y'all think he is, da 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 da. So I kind of like fell back with him on that. So before that even happened, he was dating this shorty. She was mad older, had a boy, a little jet. You know what I mean? We was younger, so we'd be clowning him like you a stepdad, da da da. You a stepdad. He'd be like, oh, y'all just hating, woo woo. Shorty was alright, but it wasn't really worth being a stepdad for. We was damn near like 20, bro. So whole time he messing with this John, he like cocky. He like, yeah, I got it on lock. Da 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 da. You know, that's how he be popping it. So you know, we like, man, you ain't got shit on lock, boy. You just a stepdad, woo woo. So apparently a situation happened that he didn't want to come to me about, but he told me after. Because this guy used to come to me about a lot of situations that bro, imagine your mama telling you, bro, when you with YS, I know you safe, nothing gonna happen to you. I put this on my life. Your mama telling you this in front of me. You feel me? So your mom just knew, like, yo, fam, if we pop out, nothing is happening to you. You my mans, bro. If something happened to you, it's happening to me too, because there's nothing gonna happen to you. And there's been times I done like damn near saved, bro. You heard? So when you ain't come to me about this situation, we riding my whip one day, we just sliding, and you like, yo, Skrill, man, I ain't gonna lie, like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what's up? He like, yo, bro, you know, shorty I've been seeing, you know, I got the keys to the crib. So I'm like, yeah. He like, so she go on like a little girls trip with her cousin, right? Or her sister, right? I'm at the spot. So while I'm at the spot, I don't know, I'm just, you know, in the room, da 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 da, and I dropped something under the bed. When I go under the bed, dude say he had a duffel bag with like 7 guns, work and all that. You know what I mean? So when he found it, he did the emotional thing. He acted like a girl. You know what I mean? When I say he acted like a girl, he said he waited for Shorty to come back and he confronted her like, what is all this? Like, and she's like, I've been holding it for this guy. He's like, what guy? It's like this 40-year-old, da 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 da. He like, you cheat, da 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 da. But I'm like, yo, fool, you too emotional, gang. When he told me that, he like, what you mean? I'm like, you too emotional, gang. At the end of the day, if you found that shit, you couldn't take the work. You know what I mean? But when it came to the guns, you could have took a few of the guns, bro. We could have got bread off the guns. He like, screw, you could have got the guns off. I'm like, come on, fool. Like you already know. But he's like, man, I just felt embarrassed. But I'm like, yo, fam. What I realized, like people don't like good advice, bro. They don't want to hear that shit. When somebody's telling you something, just be like, yeah, for sure, bet. It's only certain people that really like hearing good advice, bro. That really take it in, that really transcribe it, that really would process what you're saying and be like, man, that's some good advice. I needed that. Most 80% of people, they don't want to hear nothing good, bro. They just want you to hear the stupid shit they saying and be like, yes, that's fantastic, buddy. You are so smart. You know what I'm saying? That's all they want. Like, they don't really care about no good advice, man. And for my boy to tell me I try to be a top philosopher, bro, I don't even like talking. I don't even be venting to people like that. I've been to my pops. These dudes was venting me because I was reliable. I was thorough. Like, I was somebody you can count on. You feel me? But it don't mean I was trying to be a philosopher, bro. But all that is in the hate of meet God in this young man. This man older than me. Yeah, man. But I was just more of a leader. But one thing I want to tell y'all, when people live in a certain life, bro, allow them to choose that life. Unless it's a kid. When it come to adults, bro, unless you're somebody that I feel like you got like the best, a cool vibe, a vibe that's like normal. You still got your soul intact, your spirit, your principles and morals. I feel like you could download good advice. But as far as what I focus on giving advice to, bro, I focus on the jits, bro. You know what I mean? The jits. Because the jits are the one that need this. You know, a lot of the jits right now, they at home by themselves. I know because I was a jit that was at the crib all the time, dolly. Unless I'll be dolly watching my siblings, but I was the man. I was the man of the house. I was the man in the house for damn near like 11 hours regularly. You feel me? So, yo, LSM, baby, Foley. Have a good night, though, bro. Thanks for joining the live, man. So, being a man in the house is like, it just, you gotta grow up. You gotta grow up early, man. And growing up early, man, you just have certain disciplinary things instilled in you, especially when you taking care of people younger than you, bro. You know what I mean? So when y'all see people living their lives, man, if you want to give advice to the jits, man. The jits need the advice, man. Unless they just un un unrespectful, you know, leave them alone. You know what I mean? Love, LSS. Love, Foley. But yeah, most people don't like that, bro. Because they think like you a know-it-all. I'm trying to tell you. Some people done told me before, like, when I tell you something, I just want you to listen to it. I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Even if it's horrible, they just want you to just listen to that. So you gotta let people choose the life they want to live. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got kids, bro. Or you talking to some kids. Because life is the best teacher in life is experience, bro. Experience is everything, bro. Experience going to decide if you was wrong or if you had like a guidance figure or if it was right. Yeah, I'm telling you, Miss Nicole, they don't want to hear that. They just want you to listen to them. If it's horrible, say that's cool, yeah, for sure. Get to it. Don't give them no insight that's positive. They don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? And you can't change that, dude. So you gotta know who to give advice to. Usually I focus on good people, bro. Good people and the kids, man. The kids are fire, like, because when I was growing up, I had my favorite uncle, man. My favorite uncle who had me on mode. He'd give me good advice every time he came to visit. So he said, and sometimes they come back later and tell you that you were right. Yeah. Experience. I'm a big learner of experience. You know what I mean? My first time to Cali, I didn't pay for the trip. My girl, my ex girl, my ex in college wanted me to really go with her. And keep in mind, I had never been to Cali. So I told my pops, I'm like, yo, my shorty want me to go to the trip with her. He like, you got some bread? You know, I was working at the time, but I wasn't up like that. I'm like, nah, she paying for the whole trip. He like, nah, don't go. It's not going to be a good trip. I'll put this on my life. I'm like, man, it's Cali, bro. Come on, bro. What? It's fun to be lady. He like, I'm trying to tell you, son. It's not going to be a good trip because you going there on their account. So they're going to feel like they could treat you however. But I wasn't listening to that. Fool. The family ain't treat me like however, but the shorty, she definitely was on some different funny shit. The mom and the dad was cool. But my shorty was like just weird the whole time, fool. It was the worst trip ever, Cali trip. I couldn't wait to get home. And I got home, I told my pops, I said, yo, you was right, man. That was the worst trip I ever went on. I ended up going back to Cali 3 more times, and it was fun. You feel me? First time I went to Disneyland or Disneyland, I didn't even have fun. It was a horrible trip, but I went through the experience to come back and tell my pops, like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, you was right. If I go on any trips further on, I gotta pay for everything. I can't go on a trip on my girlfriend's account and her family. When we get there, she gonna be looking like she just adopted a child or something. She was just on some, she was trying to argue with me. She said I was looking at girls. Like, bro, this shit was so insane, bro. It's like I woke up in the morning to go for a walk at 6 in the morning in Cali. Cause you gotta think I'm not from Cali. I'm waking up thinking it's 8. It's 6 in the morning. I'm like, man, I don't even care. I'm just gonna go for a walk on the boulevard. I put this in my life. Yeah, when my pops is right, I tell him he's right. You know what I'm saying? I tell him. That was something he was right about, but at the end of the day, experience is always gonna be your best teacher. So when it come to giving advice to somebody, you gotta let them have that experience, man. Most people don't like good advice. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Yo, Snorlax, man. Go to sleep, bro. Yo, frog belly at. You know what I mean? Let people choose who they want to be. And you will meet good people out there who do care about good advice, who do care about listening to like somebody say something monumental that's gonna change them. Good advice is how I got a YouTube. Y'all looking at how YS got a YouTube? Good advice. You know what I'm saying? No cap. That good advice. Forget the YouTube. Good advice is how I got millions and millions of views on Instagram. Really. I have my boy, shout out my boy, free Wi-Fi, man. Kevon Booker. Yeah, I mean, my boy got a YouTube too now, but you know, Kevon Booker kind of broke down clipping for me on TikTok, bro. This was somebody I used to go live with on TikTok regularly. He's like, man, why yes, I see exactly what you doing, bro. You clipping, but you gotta be clipping a different way. He broke it down to me. I was receptive. I wasn't like, oh, he's hating. Oh, what are you talking about? Broke it down to me. Boom. Started implementing it. Saw the results. But it takes somebody with morals, principles still intact to want to listen to like good advice, bro. You talking to a lost soul, they're like, Kevin, there's no gang except a double G's, man. Good guys or God's guy. If you feel like you're a good candidate, welcome. You always been a part of it. I'm not the leader of that. You see the name, you know who the leader is, you know what I mean? There's probably weed in there. You know, when I be rolling up the weed, I break it down. I don't have a grinder. You know. 100. Yeah, if you down with that, good guys, God's guy, then you could definitely be a part of that because you always been. But I'm not the leader. It's just most people want to be a part of Crip, Blood, and all this shit. That's like from 2012, bro. 2012. Y'all chasing something that's from 2012. That's like we dang near finna hit 20 years. You feel me? Dang near. That's so far back. You shouldn't be chasing nothing like that, man. It's far back. You know what I'm saying? Get acclimated to the time. That's a dub. Like, people don't be seeing what be happening to the big gangbangers and rappers, and you either go to jail or you die, bro. Which one you gonna go with? I don't know. I feel like dying is better than going to jail. I'm not gonna hold you. If you was living that type of life, I feel like dying is better. If you truly sign up, we gotta keep it honestly. Dying in GTA YouTube is figurative speech. I'm not inciting anyone to harm themselves. I'm figuratively speaking about people who decide to live a dangerous life. I just gotta make that clarification. But in reality, if you decide to be an ultimate gangbanger, you gotta know your two decisions: jail or getting killed. So if you go to jail, that ain't an easy route. I feel like getting killed in GTA is the easiest route, bro. At least you go out like a soldier, bro. If you go to jail, you might have to fight a 300-pound dude who gotta test your gangster. Then you gotta see some people of the family of the ops that you smoked or had beef with, and you got to squabble for how many years, and you got to get your weight up. You might have to need a shank. I mean, you in there fighting. You in there fighting, bro. So when I think about it, I look at it like going in GTA is the best way, but that's your only option for that lifestyle, bro. So I don't know if a lot of you guys be fascinated about being a gangbanger, but you either go to jail or you go 6 feet under, gang, or you suffer multiple injuries that change you forever. Maybe you're walking. Some people they want to put ops in a wheelchair. They get happy about that. So you ain't got really much perks to that lifestyle. You know, you might get some box. Most dudes want to be gangsters so they could, get down, get girls. But there's many ways to get girls. You could get girls being a fit guy. You could work out, have muscles. You know what I'm saying? You could have motion, a business. You feel me? You could make money. You feel me? You could be a specialist who works with women. You know what I mean? I don't know, masseuse. You don't have to be a gangster to get women, bro. And I don't know if that has registered to people, but that's why I feel like most people want to be gangsters to look tough because the women want the gangsters. Bro, you getting locked up or in jail, bro, or going 6 feet under, bro. You know what I mean? Josh Wiki, that's up to you, man. You feel me? So before you decide to choose that lifestyle, bro, know what's ahead. There's nothing else ahead. You gonna have to shoot some people, get shot at. You gotta know how to fight. You know what I mean? Defend yourself. I mean, it's not all cupcakes. You just don't go around and everybody's like, yeah, here comes the blood. Here comes the crib. All right, you go over here. They like, man, where you from? Where you from? What set you from, huh? Man, F that shit. Now you gotta get down. And I be seeing a lot of dudes who play that role online, and there's videos of them getting literally pumped. They like, what set you from? Like, oh, I'm not from that set, man. Didn't you say F this set? No, I ain't say that. But it's like, if you not built for that life, fool, you just need to be a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all think y'all want to be gangsters, but y'all don't want to be gangsters, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be ruthless, ready to die, ready to smoke someone else, paranoid, and you gotta have the ultimate hands and just be overly a genius. Because if you get locked up, that's when your mind is really gonna matter. You ain't gonna knock everybody out in there. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. This dude's in there 6'6", 400 pounds. For real, for real. Dude's in there 6'7", bro. This guy had to be like an enforcer in jail, in prison, bro. When I used to work at the Speedway, I'm 5'11", gang. I ain't the tallest guy, fam. My mans I used to work with was 6 feet, like 6'1" on his good day. We had this like 6'6" old OG come in, but I'm talking about shredded diesel. Dude was built like Megatron, the receiver. You know what I mean? And he was mad. He's like, "What's up, dog? Let me get a Newport 100." So I'm like, "Oh shit." OG look like he ready to squat. I'm like, "All right, one sec." I grab it. So I'm grabbing a Newport. Homie I'm working with, he duck off to the back. Skedaddle. Now, he don't never make food. He going back there for it, but I'm talking about the dude demeanor was like he the enforcer in prison, gang. He's diesel, fam. He like, let me get a Newport 100, dog. I'm all right. Grab it. I'm like, that's 1446, OG. I'm respectful. Looking like this, probably knock his shit out. You know what I mean? Because I pay attention to vibes. I'm gonna tell y'all about another guy that came in the store. So I'm like 1446. So I'm like, you need your receipt? He's like, nah. Good looking, young buck. You smooth, all right? You walk out. When you walk out, dude come back like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I went to the back because he just looked like he wasn't having a good day. I'm like, well, I'm glad I gave him the Newports. Then we used to have this other dude come in there. He wasn't as diesel at the OG. But the OG was intimidating, fool. Like he looked like he'd knock your shit out in one punch. I mean, I'll fight him, but it might be the fight of the end. Dog who was bigger than me, he beat off. He skedaddled to the back, bro. I'm like, he's sweet. He like 6'1". You supposed to, we gotta get up on him, you know what I mean? You leave me out here, you go to the back. So, fool, it was this other dude. He wasn't like, he probably was like 6 feet even, but he had like a strong ass jaw. Nah, bro. Everybody out there, y'all know people that be having strong jaws that been fighting for a while. Like fighting for a minute. Think about what I'm saying. Like y'all know what I'm talking about. It's certain people, they just got strong ass jaws that just look like they just been fighting forever. So boy used to come in just like 10 on 7. You know what I mean? Like that every time, like 10 on 7. So I one time the manager was there, he came in because I was working a day shift. He's like, 10 on 7. And he smiled to the waitress. She's like, hey. Then when he leaves, she's like, oh my God, that guy, he's very violent. Because my manager was white. She was kind of but she's like, he's very violent. Like one day he beat a kid almost to death in here by the coffee machine. I'm like, I knew something was up with buddy. His jaw just strong as shit. Like, bro had jaw like he just been getting socked in that shit since he was like 5. You know what I mean? But these are the guys you meeting there if you want to be a gangster, man. You gonna meet the toughest of toughest guys. You know what I'm saying? So just be a regular person that can have freedom. That don't have to. You don't got to get super muscular in there, right? If I go in there right now, I got to get about 230. Really? They gonna be looking at me like I'm foldable. No cap. Cause instantly off rip, you gonna get tried. Everybody that coming in first time, you gonna get tried. And if you sweet, they gonna keep trying you till you no longer sweet. You know what I mean? So y'all boys wanna be thugs, you better get your hands up right now, cause you ain't gonna have no guns in there, man. You better have that shoulder roll. Y'all want me to sell. There ain't no way to run. That ain't even as big as a ring. No way, Urban. That's why you don't gotta be no gangster, man. Yo, music with a message, man. I'm from West Africa, bro. But I spent time in New York, man. A lot of time in New York. Yo, Taylor, I know who Tung Tung is, man. Tung Tung Sahur. Who created that guy anyway? Yo, Blood Farm. Where your mom at, man? It should be Sir, you big head ass boy. You said I could never go to jail anyways. Nah, don't go to jail, man. Don't be no gangster, man. Gangsters, there's 2 places for them. Jail was 6 feet under. You don't really want to be no gangster anyways if you ain't really trying to make some noise. I got that thunder. Most of them gangsters ain't really gangsters. When they come in contact with the Fed, that's when they supposed to be gangsters, but they turn to runners. But when they got gangsters versus other gangsters, that's when they turn to gunners. It don't really make sense. Most gangsters get in them interrogation room and they give them everything, intel, detail, who did this and when. You know what I'm saying? What happened to the G code? Nobody sticks to that. When they say, listen, bro, I'm gonna hit your ass for like 10 years. If you don't give me facts, they gonna be spitting everything out. Quick as that. So you gotta understand how it really goes in the streets. Nobody looking out for you. Why is it a gangster? What you want to be? Be somebody that's getting money or hitting all of the cheeks. Or you got a business for real. Or you getting all of the degrees. Something more important than being around a bunch of dudes that's probably going to try to get behind your cheeks. You can't even trust them. Most of the time, you got to look hard in there. And you got to get your hands up. So you really got to bust them. Because they will try you. Like, what set you claim? You ain't a gangbanger? What's your name? Man, I don't like the way you look. Matter of fact, he don't gang bang. We're gonna take advantage of folks. Cause you gonna have to get down with somebody. Which side you picking? Cause when you get in there, racism is really a thing. Like for real, you heard? You gotta pay for protection. You know what I mean? Somebody said, Tony man, you gotta pay for protection in there. If I go in there, they ain't gonna let me be double G's. I'm not gonna hold you. I gotta be with someone. I'm trying to tell you, like, because most people when they get to prison, bro, it's all gang related. Like Unless you like an old guy, you been in there for 20 years. You know, you like the old white dude, nobody bother you, old dude, but you's a young buck, 20, 30, 40s. You come in there, bro, you gonna have to be affiliated with someone because it's other people gonna try to get at you. You know what I mean? You're not just gonna be able to be like, oh, I'm just doing my thing, guys. Leave me alone. What? Stay free, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay free, bro. This world will leave you empty if you let it, though. That's facts. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, when y'all look at people lifestyle and people that live that lifestyle is a miserable lifestyle. My cousin did 3 years in jail, in prison. I mean, he had to fight many times. You know what I mean? He was antisocial when he came out because he said he was in solitary confinement for 3-4 months. And he was like Sosa at first. I hated the shit, but I loved it. But then when they brought me out, I hated being out. You know what I mean? Because I was in there for so long, fool. I just wanted to keep being in there for the rest of my sentence. You know what I mean? Yeah, 3 years. 3 years in prison. You feel me? And you know the craziest part though? Let me tell y'all something. You know, all the people that you think that they gonna think you cool, your guys, right? Let's say you Crip, right? I'm gonna just figurative example, right? Because I spent a lot of time with my older cousin. He was GDN. He was folks. You know what I mean? He did a bid for somebody else that was folks. The whole hood knew. The dude he did the bid for was hiding out because they thought he snitched. You know what I mean? But he just was hiding because everybody thought he snitched. But that's because my cousin ain't snitched. That's why he was locked up. Because they was all kicking doors and hitting licks together, you heard? So after he did the bid, came back, Brian had no cheese, nothing for his, nothing saved for him. And then you would be thinking his guys would be like begging him up, like, you a real one, dog. You ain't snitch, dog. You did 3 year bid for the squad, dog. They was envious because most of them would have folded. You know what they'd do? They'd try to crack jokes like, oh man, you ain't let nobody take your cheeks in there, did you? But my cousin was a boxer before he even went to jail, bro. He boxed. He told me his story. I wasn't there. He like, yo, Sosa, man, I got beat up one time in front of a little bro. And I told myself I'd never let that happen again. He was coming home from school and he said two dudes ran up on him. He kind of got busy with one, but he couldn't handle both. And it was in front of like my little cousin. And he was like, after that, he started taking boxing classes. But he knew how to box before he got locked up. He was a fighter. I done see him knock 6'4" white, stocky white boys out, tight end. You know what I mean? Cold, boom, one hit. He like 5'10". So he said going up on the subs, Urban, I'm gonna have to sub. Let's go, Urban. I told Urban in about 6 to 7 months, she about to be monetized. Let's go. So for him to come out and have his guys cracking those jokes, they was envious, bro. They wish they could have did 3 years. And I know that because one of them got locked up for a serious situation, and he was out in less than you could think, bro. We were walking downtown and we saw, bro. We like, no way. You feel what I'm saying? And it was just one of those awkward situations. He's like, oh, what's up, bro? He's like, what's up, bro? But it was like, he knew we couldn't believe it because there's no way. You know what I'm saying? But don't jeopardize your freedom, man. Freedom is the best thing you have right now. You might not have a lot of money, but ain't nobody telling you when you can go outside. Ain't nobody making you shower with 50 men. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody making you sleep and piss in the same room. Do you hear me? Nobody's making you piss and sleep in the same room, bro. Nobody is making you eat food that you probably wouldn't even touch. Nobody's making you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So when you put these things in your mind, this is luxury, fool. Luxury. You see dudes in jail with phones looking nice, but they can't leave. They can't leave, bro. They there for man long. I know sometimes they be in there like, damn, like, yo, damn, I just wish a miracle would happen for me to get out here. Cause I for sure that's what I be thinking, bro. For real. Cause I'm sure it's so much tension in there that it's hard to even have like a good mental. Yeah, Angel, it is. But people want to be gangsters, so that's the only thing waiting for them. It be so many kids that come and see me with the skis. They like, yo, bro, you blow the crib, bro. That shit from 2012, bro. 2012. Y'all trying to be something that's almost a century. A decade is 20, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's one of them. Y'all chasing something for so long. That's from 2012. That's when game banging was at its highest. Like 2012, 2010, like way before that, bro. Like 2005. Cause gang banging was popping for me in middle school, bro. That's when people would wear the all white tees, all yellow tees for Latin Kings, the all red, all blue, tall tees. 2005. So a lot of the people that want to be gangster, you chasing some shit from 2005, bro. You like so far back in time. You said, do you think music has a huge impact? Because if you look at some of the top artists, they paint the image, and then what are the outcomes, bro? It's like people they gotta be missing a piece of the piece of like the piece of their eye, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause thank you, Angel Lassis, for saying that. Because listen, imagine all the top artists are gangsters, right? Then you see these guys getting locked up for years, facing conspiracy, and then for some reason you have the inability to see that, and you still want to be gangsters. I'm confused. Is it because they popular, or the women, or the fame? Because you can't not unsee what's happening to them. It's right in your face, bro. It's all in your face. Even let's say you a gangster and you don't bother nobody. You're not gonna have a smooth life. Somebody's gonna want to know how gangster you really are. They're gonna try you. It happened with Draco the Ruler. Draco the Ruler was a rapper, but he didn't want to say he was a gangster. But people said he was a gangster, so other gangsters wanted to try him. You know, R.I.P. Draco the Ruler. But y'all know the result of that situation. Come on. So when I think about people wanting to be a gangster, it's like, yo, bro, the real gangsters was from freaking, bro, Scarface in them days, gang. Dumb dog, you don't even know what they was up to. I'm not gonna lie. It's more than just movies though. It's TV shows. There's a lot of things, but even if you see those things, you can't be missing the ability to see the outcome. It's like if I light up a wood, I know smoke is gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't see smoke is gonna come out. That's weird. But I'm just telling y'all, man, freedom is the best thing y'all got, man. I like nobody telling me what to do. Nobody telling me go to bed. Nobody locking me in the cage. I don't even like being around a lot of men, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I don't want to be around a bunch of men. Then you gotta be tough all day. You gotta worry about one of them thinking you cute, bro. Some of y'all that look mixed, bro. Y'all can't even step foot in there. They gonna think y'all is sweet. Like when I say look mixed, you got the nice, smooth, curly hair. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Lazo, of course, fully. You get in there, you got braids, you know what I mean? Like you handsome. Dog, you gotta beef up. Somebody might think you they girl. I'm telling you. It's I don't watch Vlad interviews of some of these dudes bigger than me getting in there telling stories about dudes trying to take them down, like, you know what I mean? And they like, man, I gotta die, like you gotta kill me. So I'm telling y'all real stuff. A lot of this is not highlighted at the life of the gangsters. Like when you get to prison and you're an attractive man, and then you got guys trying to have intercourse with you, bro. You need to know this. This is a thing. And it happens with the ladies too. You know what I mean? Because you gotta think psychologically, some of these people are in there for 20 years, 30 years. They see somebody that's attractive. They might have already been participating in that activity for a long time here. So you come in there looking smooth, suave. They looking like, yo, new cheeks. Real talk. Y'all don't want to think about that. What you think the Boondocks show you this for, man? It's in the cartoons and all that, man. People still want to go there. Why you think Tom was so scared? You think Tom was terrified? Tom ain't want to go over there. Y'all remember that episode? You know what I'm saying? Tom was like, I don't wanna go in there. Cause Tom know what's up. Yeah, Cheyenne. I mean, of course, you probably giving yourself up to everybody in there. Ain't nobody taking nothing. You gotta go out. That's gonna be your moment of unleashing your beast. The guard come get you off them like, I'm not done with them. Feel me? They might have to put you in solitary confinement for the rest of your sentence. You come out, the next person who looks at you funny, you gotta do the same thing. Say no, man. This guy he's just uncontrollable. You need to keep him away from the general population. What? That's you got anybody leaving you funny, you gotta get on that time with them. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, TV, phone. Till they put you in that solitary. Yo, Leroy, what are you talking about? I don't know what you be talking about, man. It's like your mind is going, man. I'm trying to help you get it back. Yo, killing and villain, man. What a cheese that you owe me that 10,000, man. Stop playing and send a 10K, bro. You been ducking me for a minute, dog. It's only a 10-piece chicken nugget, bro. You got it. Yeah, I mean, you killing it and villain it, bro. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. Yo, ACDC, what's up? Fully. I love all of y'all. Be free, bro. Freedom is your best friend. Oh, man. Freedom is your best friend, yo. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it, bro. Sometimes you think dogs run away because they get tired of told what to do. Nah, that's why I think dogs run away. They just want to just run wild and just do whatever, gang. Eventually they come back to the spot, you know what I'm saying? They get tired of telling them what to do, man. They're like, man, I'm finna get out here, man. I'm finna chase squirrels all day, eat grass. This person, he or she is not gonna be there to tell me stop it. You know what I'm saying? They probably get sick of that authority figure sometimes. That's probably why they run away, bro. They not bad dogs. I've seen a lot of dogs run away. This one dude dog literally ran away from him. He put up on him in the car. He was like, oh shit. Then he opened it like, get in here. And he just walked in there and moped in there like, damn, I ain't even get to have that much fun. So I'm like, man, they probably run away just to have some freedom, man. Cause when you take your dog on a walk, it's a lot of shit they want to do. You know what I'm saying? If a dog went on a walk, it'd be a whole day. Without a human, nah. Nah, seriously, I took a pit on a walk before. It was a big old pit. It was a girl. She was pretty. She was strong as shit, though. I'm talking about when I say pulling, I'm strong, but she was like, without even trying, she could have been like a sled dog. Yeah, I mean, her name was Coda. But I'm like, we went for a walk. I let her do whatever she wanted because it was my first time walking her. Because I know her owners, they ain't let her do whatever she want. You know what I mean? So she had a good walk. And then I knew she liked to walk because one time I was at their crib, the shorty crib, and they always being stingy to take her for a walk. So she just came in front of me and was like, and I'm like, dang, you want me to walk you colder? Like, but dogs is cute though, man. Yo, video Grados, what's up? Yeah, Pit, she was like a like a red-nosed pit, but she was pretty though. She had like Dalmatian spots on her, but she was strong as shit. I'm talking about she wasn't even really like pulling you, and she was just going forward, bro. But when the shorty was like, "Why, yeah, she's strong as shit," I'm like, man, she can't be that strong. Cause I took her around the whole block on my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Took her around the block. She just roamed. She's very well behaved though. You know what I mean? But they had her for a long time. She's like a therapy dog. She's strong as shit. She don't even be working out. That's what's crazy. But the girl told me that she had ran away for a whole week. Cause you know she a pet. She had to get aggression out. When she came back, she was bloody. Like overly bloody. Like she just had went and slayed something in the forest and then came back. Yeah, her chest was muscular, her head, her back, even her legs. But this was a special dog they got though. This dog was very smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about she literally ran away for a week. Shorty said she came back bloody. Like she just went to the woods and let all her aggression out and came back. I'm like, what? I'm like, damn, really? She's like, yeah, Coda is crazy like that. Like she did that before. I'm like, damn. She must have had a lot of aggression built up. Like, yo. Well, but I said speak slower. I don't know how to speak slower, bro. That's how I talk all the time. This is my normal speed of speaking, gang. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to not talk fast, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, speaking of that, dude, sometimes people have a hard time understanding me, bro. They be like saying like all my words sound like it's one word. Do I be sounding like that? Sometimes when I say stuff, do it sound like one word? Because most of the time, when I be talking to people, this is what they do. They be like, huh? But I think it's because I talk low, though. I talk pretty low for real. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Lakers fan, bro. Kobe Bryant fan, man. I've been there when you had Derek Fisher, Andrew Bynum, Jordan Farmar, Sasha Vujacic. Come on, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Lamar Odom. Low key, Gus Harrison. It sound like all my words be one. Because every time I be talking to people like, huh? Huh? Sometimes like I just like, oh, never mind. Like, because I don't like to keep repeating the same thing, bro. You said y'all low-key had a great off season. Yeah, I'm not worried about the LA, man. In 2 years, LA is gonna be back in top shape. They just gotta get some of these heavy hitters out the way. Like, I personally don't think we need Luka Doncic. You said I talk slow. Miss Nicole said probably when you chop, you talk low. I used to when I don't know. Everybody just make it seem like I be whispering or some shit. Like I just be whispering to him or something like. So I be confused. Like, yo, am I not speaking English? Nah, I don't want Luca over there, bro. I don't want Luca over there because listen, the issue with the Lakers is they got a lot of good pieces, but they keep trying to form the team around one star. That's not the same. These are not the same guys as Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady, Dwayne Wade. So what they need to do right now is allow these young players to figure things out and then allow the Lakers star to develop from one of the young players, gang. They going to get LeBron, Luca. These guys are too ball dominant. So you're not going to have growth on the team because they got a lot of good pieces, young players. All them other weird guys that they was getting for LeBron, they're going to get all them guys out of there. They're going to keep the young talent. But I personally believe, nah. Luca is good. It's not his skill, but he requires the ball too much, bro. That's a problem. So it's not going to build leaders. You need young leaders for that team. That's why the team has been struggling. Look at like other teams that are like that struggling. They got leaders, bro, young leaders. They didn't just go get a superstar. Luca, nah. Luca is too ball dominant, gang. He's gonna, bro. Luca play with the Mavs. He dribble the ball a lot, bro. The reason LeBron and Luca couldn't play together that much because they're both ball dominant, gang. So sometimes Luca was play and LeBron would play, and they probably would play some minutes together, but certain different minutes together. I'm being honest with you, bro. Him dropping 30 is not the issue, gang. You looking at the fact that he can score the ball. You're not looking at the fact of what I'm saying. He has to have the ball in his hands too much. Who's gonna develop to be a guard if Luka's there? Luka's gonna be the guard. Luka's gonna have the ball like 70% of the time, bro. It's not to say other people are not gonna get buckets, but this is not gonna allow other people to experience the game because there's still young players there. Austin Reeves, he's alright, but you need other players that like I said, man, can step into that role of leadership. Luka already knows that role, man. Luka got to go save a dying team, bro, where he can really just put them on his back. Lakers not dying like that. I'm for real. I'm a Lakers fan. Everybody just likes Luka, bro. They're not looking at is he the best fit. I just feel like I said, they don't need a big star. They need to lose for a couple seasons. It's gonna be terrible, but then somebody in that roster is gonna step into that role, bro. Nah, man. Luka is too ball dominant, bro. Nobody can get better when somebody's ball dominant. That's why LeBron had a hard time winning a championship. I'm telling you, they had Rui, Austin Reeves. The issue is Brian had the ball in his hand a lot. Nah, they won't be for a decade. It'll be like 1 or 2 years. Trust me, bro. 1 or 2 years. Cause let me tell you, they got good players, bro. It's not like they don't have decent players right now. They have decent players. If they trade Luca, that's going to open up cap space to where they can bring more young talent in. And one of the young talent is going to be that guy. You know what I mean? And that guy is going to literally change the whole dynamic of the team. We're going to get that guy out of here. What is he talking about? Trust me, brother. I know you love Luca. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. It's just I don't feel like he's right for LA right now. He said, dude, Luca actually 8 assists again. What else do you want? Bro, that's 10 points, gang. Relax. nah, it's 16 points, not 10 points, 16 points, but dog, that's not much. You know what I'm saying? Nah. It's not a delusion, gang. Like, I think the Wolves are gonna be one of the biggest competitors. They just gotta get through OKC. Now, we're gonna go back to what I'm saying, right? Peep this. Anthony Edwards is young. LaMelo is young. The Wolves is young in general. For a while, the Wolves' missing piece was a point guard. I've been made a video on my reaction channel saying the Wolves needed LaMelo Ball, bro. I swear on my life. So they figured it out. They said, okay, we need to get a guy that can complement the guy we already have. So they got LaMelo Ball, who is going to complement Anthony Edwards. There's not much people that compliments Luka. Luka compliments them. Luka is a star. Yeah, we get it. He can make people look good, but it's not the same as the Wolves dynamic. The Wolves got a real dynamic. He said Jordan stay on the same team. Yeah, I'm not really talking about LeBron switching teams, bro. Like Kobe Bryant stayed on the same team. I don't want to talk about that. Nah, we're not missing a big, bro. LaMelo fixes that issue because listen, let me tell you why. I pay attention to basketball. Rudy Gobert is more skilled defensively. He's not really an offensive guy. LaMelo is gonna highlight his offense. Why? Because Rudy is more efficient catching lobs. To be honest, on the offensive end, or LaMelo is gonna find ways to get him the ball in the low post. Trust me, that boy got binocular eyes. So as far as the big, they're not gonna get rid of Rudy Gobert because he has so much of a presence defensively. They realize like, hey, this is someone that we can get a little bit of offense on from is beneficial. But his whole purpose of being there is a defensive presence. But LaMelo is gonna highlight his offense. I'm trying to tell you, that's how he highlighted Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges. Bro, I know Colbert doesn't have a strong offense, but I'm trying to tell you what's gonna happen from playing with LaMelo Ball, bro. LaMelo Ball is gonna make Colbert look like prime, Blake Griffin or something. Yo, Zion North Foley. He said, "Why you use Sky Mask? You don't like this mask tonight, man? Seem like y'all really like the Minecraft mask. Y'all don't like the Sky Mask, bro. I don't know who Chris Travis is. He said Michael Jordan makes LeBron James. I mean, you gotta look at this different era, man. Like I'm from the era where nobody really traded on their team. Like Kobe Bryant never left the Lakers. You know what I mean? But it's a different era, bro. So LeBron fans would go against you for that. He said our issue is the depth. That's why Miami ain't gonna be good either. What happens when your stars are on the bench resting? The bench has to perform. Wolves in Miami have, bro. The Wolves got a good bench. They got Dante DiVincenzo. They got Nas Reed. They got Gilgis, Alexander's cousin. They got hoopers over there. You bugging? They got the Shannon rookie dude. He be getting buckets. They have a bench, bro. I don't know about the Heat. Wolves got a nice bench. I still think Wolves should have kept Rob Dillingham though. Well, I don't know about other bigs on the bench, but Nas Reed could kind of play that big role for a little bit while Rudy Gobert rest. I know we got this white dude. We got this tall white dude. But personally, I don't know the big man for real. Rob is not a bust, bro. You're tripping. How can you say that he ain't even been in the league that long, bro? You Lotus, you're not even a real basketball fan to be saying stuff like that, bro. My man barely got to play with the Wolves. Got thrown into Chicago. Still trying to get his footing in the league. You talking about he's a bust? Yo, bro, you are bugging. You must have a hate for Rob. Dillingham is a baller, gang. You gotta get it right, man. Don't disrespect Rob like that, bro. Talking about my boy a bust, he could never be, man. What Rob did to you, gang? Yo, y'all talking crazy. Y'all must have been got taken out. Rob must have took one of y'all favorite teams out, like Kentucky or something. What Rob did to y'all, man? What he did to y'all? Dog, he barely got to play, dude. Do you understand? Bro, barely got to play with the Wolves, bro. He damn near was sitting out the whole. He only played like preseason game. They play Shannon Sharp or Shaden Sharp more than him, bro. So you can't be mad at, bro. But he's gonna figure it out. That's where his floater's gonna come in. Now, if you pay attention to LaMelo Ball, he uses his floaters a lot in that paint area, bro. Because It's like those guys are towers down there, so you can't, you know what I mean? You can't be coming in there light. They gonna fold you. Man, I ain't gonna lie. You talking about? I don't really think you really been watching Rob Dillingham like that. You talking about, bro, like he just sweet. You talking about, bro, like he just sweet. I don't think you watch Rob at Kentucky, man. Rob is that boy, man. I'm talking about that boy, man. Give Rob a couple more months, bro. Give bro a couple more months. I'm trying to tell you. I can't believe you talk about Rob like that, though. You disrespectful, Lotus. He said I played D1, bro. What that be? Rob is cold, bro. Nah, this my crib, bro. I just think he hasn't been given the opportunity to get his foot wet for real. It's like his first full season in the league. Well, it's partial because he got traded mid-season. What you be up to now, Lois? Do you do anything basketball related? You know what I'm saying? Yo, clown, bozo, you act just like your name, bro. Yo, Miley Wagner. I don't know what that is, bro. I've been seeing people post that, man. Yeah, I mean, you seen people like Rob, but did they go to the league? No. Rob is a special talent, gang. I seen him live, bro. My boy got a Kyrie mind. He's hard to guard. Now, it just depends on the offense, bro. But you got to understand, a lot of NBA teams run sets, so you might not have the ability to shine as a guard based on the set that's being ran. You might not see the set from watching the games, but they're always running sets. Literally, every play. So at the end of the day, the Rob you saw Kentucky is not going to be the Rob of the NBA, bro. Okay. My thing is, what are you doing now, bro? You played D1 basketball. What are you doing now, bro? I could have played D2 basketball, but it's not about the past. What you doing now? You know what I mean? I'm asking that for a reason. Rookie of the year? Man, I don't even know some of the rookies, bro. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know some of the rookies. Okay. Now I'm going to challenge you, brother. Because you have good ball knowledge. My challenge to you is this. You need to find something correlated to basketball that you can record and post to your YouTube, Lotus6314. Whether it be you reacting to next chapter 1v1s, NBA games, pro games, G League, or you training, doing basketball workouts to help kids on YouTube, you got to figure something out, bro. ASAP, you heard? And I'm saying that in good faith, man. I got love for you, heard? D1 baller. You got knowledge that needs to be shared, you heard me? So get on that. Get on that. You got an iPhone. You got a channel, man. Let me see what you got shaking on your channel activity right now. Let's see. You got 40 subscribers. So you about 10, 12 subscribers away from live access, gang. Do you hear me? I don't like posting. I don't like posting. I do on Insta though. Bro, who cares? I'm telling you, post on YouTube. You got 40 subscribers. You 10 10 subscribers away from live access. We're not talking about Instagram. You need to be posting on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, because they all paying. You heard? Not just Instagram. I post on Instagram too. You know what I mean? You got to get 10K on Instagram. You got 10K? All you need is 1K on YouTube. Which one is easier to get? 10K or 1K? And I got love for you, brother. I'm trying to put you on, put you down. You can have like a whole basketball clinic on YouTube as a D1 player and you have the background. Instead of you working as a personal trainer for some basketball organization, you can have your own. Bro, I'm not telling you this about, okay, Lotus. Just listen for a second, all right? This is not about you being famous or having clout. You as a basketball player playing D1, I know that you wanted to go further. You hear me? All hoopers wanted to go further, bro. It's not over. You have the internet. You as a D1 player, you can start your channel and even get invited to next chapter to become. Yeah, you need to document your program, but I'm looking like you kind of focus on Instagram only. You gotta get 10,000 on Instagram, bro. You know what I mean? Have you ever hit 1 million views on Instagram? Because I done hit 7 million. I only got like 2,000 on it. But YouTube, you need 1,000. So if you could get the 1,000 you got on Instagram to YouTube, you winning, bro. YouTube is a big platform. It's worldwide. YouTube is very worldwide, gang. There's people that's in Algeria that come on the live, Morocco. You know what I'm saying? So as your brother, man, I'm telling you, IG should be the only focus. You playing a lottery right now. You play me? You play the lottery with social media. It's play the lottery. When you go to the casino, you're not going to play one slot machine. You're going to play multiple. You know what I'm saying? So when you think of social media game, Instagram is a lottery. TikTok is a lottery. Facebook is a lottery. Twitch, Kick, lotteries. Freaking, am I missing YouTube? Lottery. So what's your probability if you playing multiple lottery? You got more chances of winning. It's a simple probability. Now, if you know what probability is, it's like your outcomes are winning. So you always want to maximize your outcome to win. You know what I'm saying? As a winner, that's all I do. How do I maximize my outcome to win? Because let's say I get everything to blow, Lotus. I get my Instagram to blow. You know, my YouTube doing good. I get my TikTok busting. It's avenues of revenue coming from all directions, fool, plus my job. Don't leave the job. Keep the job. You do this on the side until it blows. But don't just play one lottery. I worked at the gas station. There was people buying 20 mega millions, 20 Powerballs, you know what I mean? 20 state lottery tickets. This is facts. I had people that buy almost 100 tickets a day, a week. They like, you don't play, you don't win, right? That's like their favorite thing to say to me. They're buying these tickets, you heard? I'm like, facts. So, you playing a lottery on here, gang. You as a D1 player, next chapter is always looking for hoopers to take down, you know, their Megatrons and Optimus Prime hoopers. Nasir, Core, Uncle School, Nesco. These are some of the Ballers Life, next chapter top hoopers, you know. Nitty, Frank Nitty. He's played in against LeBron. He's played in Drew League. Nas played in the Big Three. So you as a D1 player, fool, there's multiple outlets, fool. You need to be going doing park LA runs. Have your little cousin come record your LA runs. Edit that shit, put it up. Keep the bullshit in there, the arguments. That's all content. I wish I was doing content when I was hooping a lot. Man, I would have had mad park runs, good hoop sessions, you heard? People about to fight, all types of shit happening. So I'm trying to say, hey, bro, get the work in. You know what I'm saying? You can't play D1 and just, you ain't sharing your knowledge with the youngsters that want to play D1, you heard? So you can even react to basketball games, man. Just get busy, bro. Cash Money Fully. Shout out to Cash Money for the gold coin, man. I appreciate it, man. But it's all love, broski. I just want all my peoples to maximize everything, man. Maximize everything. Cause in Africa, if it's a person in Africa right now, they'd be going crazy on all the apps I just mentioned. If they had the right service, I put this on everything. If they figure like, yo, this gonna get me out of here. No cap. It's a lot of Africans, foreigners on TikTok for that purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got Facebooks, they got YouTubes. They get it. He said NBA Young what? D1 offers you got it. I didn't have say I had a D1 offers you. Yeah, I don't even drink monsters. It's the Asian. I don't drink no energy drinks, bro. I got natural energy, fam. I don't even drink coffee, B. Fully! You know what I'm saying? Just wake up energized, you heard? No batteries. You feel me? But I would never drink monsters, bro, because I know it's not good for your body. I'm trying to get on some all natural juices, man. I'm trying to have like 20 natural juices in the fridge, man. I'm just smacking them, you know what I mean? Re-up, smacking them. So that's the type of time I'm trying to be on for real. I ain't drinking no monsters, really Red Bulls, really. On average right now, I could crank 50 push-ups, man. I crank 50 push-ups every night. You know what I mean? That's like my workout regimen before I lay down. I wanna eventually I'm gonna get the dumbbell so I can beef up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the dumbbell. No, you didn't, my boy Rich Martinez, man. You not like that. I heard you was timid. She had you shook. You couldn't get out. Fully. He said I couldn't do 50. Hey, it don't matter what you think. I know I could do 50. I used to do 100 a night. From elementary school all the way until like 9th grade, fool. Cause my cousin told me like, yo, this was going how you right. Fakey Big Spin Fully. Shout out to the Buzz, man. What's up, the Buzz, man? We had a fire live night last night. Miss Nicole was DJing. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah, I'm for real, bro. I put this on everything. I used to do 100 a night and like 50 sit-ups for a while. That's what really had me. That's what got me so shredded right now. The only thing I gotta do is beef up a little bit. Yeah, Fakey Big Spin, man. We locked in, man. I'm going live every night. Y'all have me going crazy on my days off. I was cranking like 4 lives. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you like slow motion, Miss Nicole? That's your shit? Yay. YS. He said, we here for it. Play. Dakota Miller, like, I'm not doing 50 push-ups for you, bro. You're not that important, gang. I just told you I'd do it before I lay down. You know what I mean? Every night. That's all that matters. I don't miss nights at all. You know what I mean? You like that song for real? That song from 2018, though. That's crazy that you like that song. It don't sound old. That song don't sound old. One thing I want y'all to understand is like, bro, I don't care about proving nothing to anyone. At all. Like, he said, I do like it. You should put it on your YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel? Oh, yeah. I thought I had it on there. I don't know. I don't even know where that track at. I'm gonna have to look in my emails. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She like a song called Slow Motion that I was playing last night. Yo, fish skills. Fully. What's up? I can't believe you like that song from 2018, bro. That is crazy. That's 8 years. She said it doesn't sound old to me. Nah, it's crazy because it's old to me. And it's like, y'all actually like this? This is crazy. Like, because the time of the music is different. Yo, it's money time. Art Color Cool, it's money time. He said, you don't even prove shit to yourself. I do. That's all that matters. You're a nobody, bro. You're not somebody I need to prove anything to. That you're not the president. You're not God. You're not my father. Like, you're just a random person. So it don't matter what you say, gang. And I need you to walk around in life knowing that when you go to approach other people, that's the case. Yeah. Like the only song I like is "Say Girl That's Too Much." That's a lie. But you don't do. You love, then lusted. I don't know, because it just turns me up. When I was making it, I was like, I want to listen to a song. Every time I turn it on, it's like I just want to dance. You feel me? So that was the purpose. That's the only old song I probably really like listening to. I forgot I even had that song. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you talking about, man. You talking about I'm one of the God's children. Nah, you ain't like that, bro. He said, me too, 80s, 90s. Yeah, I just like good music in general, man. Like, listen to that make me want to make new music, though, man. Because I personally don't like listening to my old music, bro. I put that on everything. I don't like listening to it. I don't know. Because, let me tell y'all how I used to be, right? When I used to make a song, and I liked this song, I would listen to it like, for like a week straight, bro. Then I get sick of it. You know what I mean? Then I had to make another song ASAP. Then I make another song. Now I really like this song. It was only songs I really like. Now I listen to it a lot, and I get tired of it. So now it's kind of like listen to my old music. It's like it doesn't sound good to me except for L and L because it's like the vibes. And I didn't even say nothing in that song. You know what I mean? But that was just a Soul Train vibe. You know what I mean? But I never. He said a lot of art. Yeah, I do not like listening to my old music, bro. It's like, that shit's cringe. Nah, it's like that shit's cringe, bro. And it's crazy because it's like, this is fire. It's like, nah, that is shit a cringe, bro. Cause I was like, I'm good now, and I wouldn't make nothing like that. You know what I mean? So it's like a catch-22, man. But that's how I used to be. I used to make a song, bro. I used to listen to it for a week straight, and then I get sick of it. Then I literally make another song that I really like, and it will be on and on. Like there were songs I never listened to that I just would never put out, cause it's like a lot of that dealt with the mixes too, though, man. If I had a solid engineer, most of what I made would have been hits. You feel me? But it was just the engineers was kind of. It's called L&L, Love and Lust. I think I got that on my YouTube. Yeah, Love and Lust, L&L. I think that's on my YouTube though. You gotta go to releases. If you go to releases, they should be in there. I think Slow Motion. I don't know if I ever released Slow Motion online. I actually shot the video for Slow Motion with this Mexican shorty, but she was like so thirsty for the video to come out, it pissed my cousin off. And he like, man, so what you think? I'm like, man, dub the video, because it was like she was acting like she was an artist. She was rushing me, like, what's up with the video, da 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 da, and you know what I mean. So I just dubbed it. But yeah, man. When it comes to the music, man, I'm gonna come back better, man. I'm gonna make Nah, it's under releases. So if you go to releases, it's gonna show you like all my music that I got online. But I used to upload stuff on SoundCloud, but I don't know if I ever put slow motion online like that. I just had uploaded slow motion, and that was it. Forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? I personally didn't even like the other two songs on that tape. You know what I mean? But it was just like music that I was just made that I put out. You feel me? But the songs that I really like, the songs that was fire of mine, that always people would be like, yo, let me get on this, YS, let me get on this. Always be somebody trying to hop on the feature, you know, but I used to let a lot of people hop on features, but now it's a dub now, man. He said slow motion a hit. G, you just gotta upload it. Alright, I'ma see. You really like slow motion? It's from 2018, yo. Nah, Miss Nicole, you are hilarious. You are hilarious. He said, yeah, I love Michael Jackson, bro. You know what I mean? I love Michael Jackson. Feel me? Every time you ask me, I forget my favorite Michael Jackson song, but I think I told y'all before though. You know what I'm saying? That was the greatest artist of all time. MJ, man. Mike Jack. But I might do like an animated video for like slow motion or something. I don't know. I just gotta not be lazy, or I gotta find a song though too though. And I'll try to upload that shit. I don't know what email it might be in, but we'll see. It's probably in one of my emails. I just gotta find it. You know, I mixed and edited that song. That's when I first got good at mixing and editing. You know what I mean? And that was a song that I really took my time mixing and editing. I recorded and edited. Most of the songs y'all heard, I recorded and edited, except for like a few. When y'all hear like the producer tag, he said 2018, that's dinosaur days. No, that wasn't that long ago. Man, Steph, that's 8 years. That's 8 years, yo. That feels like such a long time ago. Yo, Connor Smith, he said Billie Jean, it's not my lover. She's sister girl, screaming I am the one. And she's not my lover. Dun. MJ was smooth though, bro. He's one of the smoothest. 2018 is a long time ago, Miss Nicole. I ain't gonna lie. It's so long ago, it's like, it doesn't seem like that long, but everything was different in 2018. There wasn't AI. There wasn't COVID. You know what I mean? It wasn't a lot going on like right now. Yeah, for real. Good music is fine wine. It's gonna last for a while. And slow motion, personally, is a good song. And it's just the energy in slow motion is just strong. You know what I mean? But I got the ability to sound like different people though on a beat. So people tell me that a lot. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people tell me I sound like different people on the beat. I got this one song called "Catch Me in the City." Getting throw right now. I had found a beat, wrote the chorus, and I spit my verse in the stool, freestyle, bro. Bro literally copied my verse. But when they heard the track, everybody heard the track, they're like, yo, bro, is that fabulous? That's it was gassing. They're like, you sound like Fabulous. I'm like, get out of here, bro. Because Fab used to be one of my favorite rappers, but you know, this music thing is cool, man. It's cool. Yo, Connor, man, we're gonna block you, bro. You SA talking right now. Yeah, CB Take You Down was one of my favorite songs, man. I knew the whole choreography, bro, because I love dancing. That's one thing y'all need to know. I love b-boy. I had this Asian homie who used to teach me tutting and shit like that. You know what I mean? All types of tutting. But CB, the choreography, I knew the whole choreography. You know, from when he was on the stage. I wanna take you down. I really wanna take you down. I used to do the drop. You know what I mean? And then let me show you. They used to be laughing like I used to just bust this out of nowhere. Like they'd be like, "Why yes, you wow, why yes." But this they don't even understand. Like this used to be my favorite song. I just bust like, "Let me take you down. Let me show you." But that was one of my favorite tracks. And then in wall to wall, these girls keep screaming at wall to wall. Man, nah, believe it. The choreography in there and wall to wall is crazy. It's kind of based off of Blade though. I mean, if y'all ever seen the movie Blade, yeah. But I just love music like that, man. It's just been, I guess it's been a whole part of my life. Y'all, hold on. Yo, GB, what's up? Let me grab this charger, y'all. My bad, squad. I had to grab this charger real quick, man. What's up, GB? What's up? What's up with you, fool? The phone hot, so we gonna cool it off. Cooler time. When I come back, though, I want to make some fire music for y'all, man. With a good message. I don't want it to be basic. You know, so he said, isn't that vampire video? Yeah, wall to wall. Yeah, it was based off of like Blade. You know what I mean? I seen all Blade movie with Wesley Snipes, all three Blade. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I wish I had new music to play for y'all. Like, in all honesty. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had new music to play for y'all. New hits. You know what I mean? For real, man. But the time gonna come for that. The time gonna come for that, you heard? It's crazy because they won't even let me play this song that I'm trying to drop. But that maybe that's a good thing though, you feel me? Because every time I bounce the track from this phone to my other phone, it like doesn't register as like a song. You know, it kind of like acts as if it's like just a file, but it's a song. So it's kind of weird. They like, nah, YS, you're not playing that one, bro. We can't let you, brother. You're not doing it. You know, but I've been around music forever, man. My uncle did music. Him and my dad were soccer stars. My dad tell me, you know, I used to be around him a lot. So it's probably where I get it from. I always had like an ear for good music. You feel me? Ear for good music. And I'm blessed, man. I'm thankful. You know, just having the ability to make music is a blessing, fool. Because it's a different form of communication. You dig what I'm saying? Imagine you putting your energy on a beat and you're able to communicate that with many different people. You heard? It's like you're like a master communicator. You know, most artists are universal communicators. It just depends on what they say or want to communicate to you. You feel me? Because you're making something that you don't know who's gonna like it, but it's gonna reach a lot of people who might like it and gravitate. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a crazy thought, bro. It's a crazy thought. It's really a crazy thought, man. Yo, my boy LZK, we're gonna put you in timeout, man. Fully come in here talking like that about T-Boy, eh? About T-Boy thing, huh? Yeah, she said you got to get on facts 100 fully. I don't be liking when dudes slide up talking like that, man. It's disturbing, bro. Calm down, broski. You feel me? Like, man, it ain't even. I don't know. know what I'm saying? Ain't even how you should be speaking, dog. But I don't know why them boys be on that time, but I noticed that it's a conversion rate. They think it's a conversion. It's no conversion, bro. I'm solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? I chose what I chose, you heard? Feel me? It be dudes I be helping customer service. They be like, and I damn near Steph, I gotta look away like this. Like, yeah, you know, like if you look in your email, bro, I'm not gonna look in your eyes laid out, bro. Lady, yeah, hey miss, you know, of course. They be like, come on, fool. A Bakti boys, man. Shout out to Met from Turkey. My bro's in Turkey, man. Shout out to everybody in Turkey, broski. I might have to come out there, man. Turkey it is, man. Turkey it is, man. We coming to Turkey, right? Ain't that right? We coming to Turkey, yo. My boy said greetings from Turkey. Man, I want to go out there to Turkey. Is it Istanbul? Is Istanbul in Turkey? Said right, can't, bro. Man, Miss Nicole, it's like, bro, what's up with you? Cause it's like, I'm not gonna stare at another man in his eyes for too long. A stranger, that's weird, bro. I just be like, yeah, man. You know, I look off. You know, a lady, that's normal. But it's I don't know what type of time they be on. Yo, AZMP, my day was smooth, bro. Nick, you're never getting that bike back, man. Forget about it. Just forget about it, bro. You say if I visit Turkey, come to Antalya. Alright, bet. I'm coming to Antalya when I come to Turkey, man. Antalya it is. We're gonna go to Antalya for my boy. Yo, Vado Fig, what's up with you? Shout out to Brew out there in Real Shot. Brew out there in Real Shot, man. Real Shot. Curbin. You in Curbin, Russia? I ain't never heard of Curbin, bro. Where's that at? I heard of Moscow. I ain't never heard of Curbin, bro. Curbin is new. Curbin is new, man. Man, have fun, be yourself. Don't follow the crowd. Don't let nobody influence you. You know what I mean? Just have fun, bro. You 13. Going to middle school. Don't try to get validated. Just be yourself. If you're not cool or into cool kids, don't worry about that. Fully, Miss Nicole. Thank you, Miss Nicole, man. Yo, listen, before Miss Nicole leaves, everybody in the chat, please follow Stephanie_Nicole. She has the green name in the chat. Please follow her, man. In order to follow her, go to my page, click the In-N-Out Burger video, click the comments, and please subscribe to her channel, please. She's a primetime Patreon member holder, primetime YouTube member holder, and she supports your boy 1,000%, yo. She got some merchandise dropping, content dropping soon. Y'all get over there, sub up, please. Yo, Apex Legends, what are you talking about right now? Have a great night, Miss Nicole. Fully! Love you, Miss Nicole. Thank you. DJ Hug, what are you talking about right now? I don't know. I don't even know what you talking about, bro. What are you discussing, my boy? Fully! Yeah, man. Miss Nicole, have a great day tomorrow. Sleep well. You know what I mean? Your boy, that guy, been ducking, you know, man. Been ducking. One boy taking advantage, full advantage of that rule, you heard? But it's all groovy though, man. In due time. Right now it's practice. Fully! Yo, DJ Hug, what's up with you, man? Yo, my boy, Chinese name. Gonna block you. Maybe he's shook. Maybe he's shook. He might be shook, you heard? Not gonna lie, he might be shook up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, everybody go join the Patreon, man. I got a Patreon. The link is in the bio, bro. Yo, Jaslyn Gullery. Fully! Miss Gullery, what's up? That guy might be shook. I ain't seen him in 2 lives. What's up with you, DJ Hug? You smooth? She said force. What force? You have the force, Jocelyn. It's the force with you. What force is it? The strongest force in the universe? Or the forces of forces? Well, which one? Nah, I heavily rock with y'all though, man. Yo, memes clip, man. Shout out to you. You about to have, what type of dog you got, man? You about to have pups. Is you selling the pups? My boy said this dude from Nez declassified, bro. Yo, Sniper Cheese Face. He said, but I made a mistake. You about to say something crazy. Watch. I already know memes clips about to say something crazy, man. Yo, Baker Diaz, fully. What's up with you, man? Shout out to Sniper Cheese Face Huck for the sub, bruh. Thank you for the sub, gang. Memes click. I knew you about to say something like that. You weirdo. Strange guy. Jaslyn said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. You counting numbers right now? Jaslyn, you doing math? What's up with you? You a mathematician? You's a mathematician? Fully. He said you should sub. Sub to my own channel. What's that, bro? It's twins with Franklin. Y'all done heard CJ from San Andreas. Franklin now. Yo, my boy, Mr. Guns. What are you talking about right now, brother? Fully. What language is he speaking, guys? Nah. Yo, Mr. Guns, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have no idea what you're typing in the chat. It's hard to really read it, you know. Jaslyn Gullery. You say you trying to box me? Nah, man, I'm not fighting you. You got it. You too tough, man. You too strong, man. You the ladies champ. You know what I mean? Yo, King Savage, we love YS. Start the edit now, buddy. Now. We're going to edit, man. We love YS. You know what I'm saying? Start that edit now, bro. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I told bro, hurry up with the edit, man. He taking forever. Where that edit gonna be posted up, bruh? We love YS. Where that edit gonna be posted at, man? I want to see it. I want to see that edit, brother. I bet. I'm gonna go to your channel and peep that edit right after the live, bro. I need to see this edit. It's mandatory, buddy. Mandatory. You said King Savage. All right, bet. We're gonna check the channel out, brother. We're gonna see that edit on there, man. Better be on there, fool. You better not be sending me off. We love YS. We love YS. I got you, bro. Yeah. Yo, baby, TVT, we're gonna get you out of here, man. TMI. We don't care. We do not care. We do not care. You know what I'm saying? Go over there with that. I don't know what be wrong with some of these people, man. Jaslyn McGullery, man. Join the Patreon, sub up, man. If I seem cool, rock with your boy then, man. Rock with me then, man. What we doing? Fuller! What we doing here, yo? Miss McGullery. Miss Gullery. What we doing? Yeah. Rock with your boy at one time for the one time. If I'm cool, rock with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Miss Gullery. Uh-huh. Yeah. You heard? What y'all up to tonight though, man? Y'all came in later ends of the live, man. Towards the ends of the live beat. Towards the ends of the live beat. Yo, blood rain fully. Yo, Miss McGullery, why you trying to fight me, bro? I ain't trying to fight you, gang. Why you trying to fight, bro? Just chill. You ain't gotta fight, bro. Just be nice. You don't have to fight, Miss Gullery. You can just be nice. You don't have to fight, Miss Gullery. You a fighter or something? Sound like you one of them fighters. Like you the ultimate fighter, man. Your fighter name is Ivy. All right, Miss Ivy. I don't want no smoke, bro. Got it. You got it. Peace. I bet, man. HOA Karen. Hey, make sure everybody fees is paid, man. That's your job, you heard? All right, man. Well, good luck in your fighting career, Miss Gullery. I don't want no smoke with you. You're the people's champ. Salute. Salute to Miss Jocelyn Muller. Gullery. Standing 2 undefeated knockouts. 7 KOs. Never seen before victory record. The best. Miss Jocelyn Gullery. You feel me? Miss Jocelyn Gullery. Yo, Gabriel. ¿Cómo estás, cabrón? ¿Tú es bien? Yo soy Prade. ¿Tú? Es mío. Tranquilo, tranquilo, Gabriel. Tranquilo. No necesitas, cabrón. Sí, yo te gusta CR7. Ronaldo. Fully. My boy talking about they eat bats. Who eats bats? What you talking about, Willis? You's a bat eater? I ain't never had no bat, man. But I have met Batman. I met Batman one time, man. I said, yo, Batman, let me ride with you, buddy. Said, hop in the Batmobile. Said, hey, man, you could be the next Robin if you want. Hey, nah, that's cool, Batman. I just need a ride, bro. Just give me a ride down the street, man. This corner store right here. Right here, Batman, right here. He's like, think about my offer. You could be the next Robin. I'm like, nah, Batman, I'm cool on that. Anime suggestion, Yu Yu Hakusho, Death Note, Samurai Shampoo, Inuyasha, Baki, fried meatballs, fry lock, Yu-Gi-Oh. Man, it's a lot that I'm forgetting right now, bro. It's a lot. Cowboy Bebop, Tsunami, Gundam. I mean, it's a lot. Nah, I don't eat bat, bro. I ain't never had bat. Yo, Sniper Cheese Face, what's up? You said I'm back. Back like you never left, bro. Oh, y'all seen my bean? Yo, no, the bean. Y'all seen the bean? He said I'm back, G. Yes, sir. Shout out to Sniper Phase, man. How y'all feeling, though, man? Y'all on the late night grind with your boy YS? Late night live, we kicking back, big and boo. Yeah. We just kicking back and big and boo. What y'all want me to spit some bars or something? Nah, man, this is my outfit, bro. I wear this because I look like Shrek, man. I don't want you guys to see me looking like Shrek, guys. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? If you guys see me looking like Shrek, it's like you're not gonna rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Charlie Casino, what are you talking about, bro? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Samantha, what's up with you? Little shouty. You said I look like something off a vacation. But where we going? When I hit there, you know I want a vacation. Peggy Soap said, God bless me, man. Fully. May the Lord bless you also, man. Yes, you will be with you also, man. Thank you for such a positive message, Miss Sue. Fully. I appreciate that. That was nice, Miss Sue. That was nice. My boy. Gucci. This the fake Gucci right here. This gotta be the fake Gucci right here. This ain't the one that got the infection, is it? This can't be him. Is you impersonating him? Why would you want to be him? Never, you fruity boy. You ain't the real Gucci, bro. Who would want to be that guy? You know what I mean? He was burning. So you impersonated somebody burning? Or you did that thinking it was going to get you the days? My boy thought he was going to get the dames with that name. Yo, happy birthday, Jasmine. Yo, hopefully it's a great birthday for you. Honestly. Enjoy yourself today. You know what I mean? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jaslyn Gallery. Happy birthday to ya. Yo, y'all tell Jaslyn happy birthday in the chat, man. Don't be stingy, guys. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Yo, I'm your dad, man. You just a jit, bro. You a jit. You a little jit, gang. You just a jit. You was a kid, bro. You low, bro. Shout out to Mark Chaote from Mississippi, fam. Yeah. Happy birthday, Jaslyn. Nah, it's not my birthday. It's Jaslyn's birthday. She's a Leo. Shout out to them Leos, man. Yeah, Quincy, we gonna get you out of here. Fast. Nah. I don't like your name. I don't like your name, bro. I can't be shouting at that name. He said you the best thief in the state, aren't you? Nah, I don't even steal, bro. I don't know how to steal. I'm a good guy. But listen, guys, I love y'all, man. I know y'all want me cranked alive longer. But I am chop suey, though. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I could just sit here and be chop suey for real. Yo, Gucci, get out to your mama house, man. You know I'm smoking in my own crib, right? Yeah. Yo, Clayton, Cockett, what's up? I'm not in the car. I'm in a house right now. An apartment. I'm in an apartment, fam. Why would I be in the car, man? At the end of the day, bro, I'm happy I got a place to stay my head. This ain't the base. This not the basement, bro. Stop playing with me, fam. This don't even look like a basement. I think what you're doing is you're staying in the basement. Yo, shout out to Peggy from Arizona, man. Yo, Charlie Casino. No, I'm not, bro. Stop painting this false narrative of me, man. Shout out to bruh, man. Clayton said he blessed, man. I'm glad you blessed, broski. Stay blessed, man. Stay out the way. That's the best way to be, you heard? Just minding your business, you heard? All right, Gucci third leg, man. You too overly freaked out, so we're gonna put you out of here, man. Talking about I got some nice lips. Get your weird ass on, boy. You horny sexual deviant. Calm down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. Like, that shit be throwing me off. Like, I don't know if they think that's attractive. Like, bro, get your weird ass out of here, bro. Talking about I got nice lips. I got to get you out the channel, man. I don't like that. That's damn near sexual assault talking. You know what I mean? Like, bro, chill out, bro. Yeah, man, I'm blessed, bro. Shout out to YouTube, man. I'm blessed to have the chat. I'm blessed to have you guys tuning in with me. I'm blessed to have you guys commenting. I'm blessed to have you guys subbing up. You know what I mean? I can't complain, bro. He said, I want to take you as my teacher. Nah, Charlie, man. I'm a good guy. I could never be your teacher. Yo, shout out to Peggy Sue, man. She said she about to go play pool, man. You nice like that, Miss Sue? Is you nice like that? I might have to pull up on you for a match. My boy say he's watching from Maui, Hawaii, man. I'm in the Midwest, bro. Detroit. I'm in Detroit right now. You know what I mean? Detroit, gangy. That's where I'm at. Yo, Peggy, you got a hot tub too? Man, it sound like you in a luxury home. Yeah. You in that luxury crib out there, Miss Peggy Sue, in Arizona. Okay, you living nice. You got the pool, you got the luxury home. You know what I mean? You got the pool table. I mean, you good. All right, yo, Diddy, we gotta get you out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get you out of here, Diddy. We're gonna get you out of here, too. Yeah, I blocked him, Jaslyn. Don't worry about that guy. He's gone. He'll no longer make an appearance in the live, you heard? I blocked that like at least like four people today, gang. Fully! Pack them up, you heard? Them weirdos out of here, yo. They coming with the essay talk, man. Talking about nice lips and all that. Like, get out of here, man. Oh, y'all heard that crack? That was a lovely crack right there. See if I can crack it twice. I'll be cracking my neck a lot, man. Yo, fam. Yo. That dog came back with another channel called Diddy Disciple, gang. What the heck? Yo, shout out to Demias, man, for the gold coin. You said you was fishing yesterday. You saw coyotes? Dang. Did they look at y'all or not really? They just kept doing their thing. I ain't never seen a coyote for real, like up close. I feel like it's like a baby wolf or some I don't know. A wild dog. Did they scare y'all or did y'all scare them? How did it go down? You live in the country or something? How you seen? I don't know if you in the city because you had to be in the country. Burger said yes, you did look in the mirror. What are you talking about, Burger boy? Fully, Burger boy. He said when me and my cousins was outside, we saw like 2 coyotes. One of us. Yeah, them coyotes will snatch y'all up. Leave them alone, man. Leave the yotes alone, man. They might snatch y'all up. Leave them yotes alone, man. I mean, I know of him, but I don't personally know XXX Tentacion. I know of him though. I ain't never met bro. Why'd you ask me that, Star Gamer? Fully. Y'all started running. Y'all better have ran. Them coyotes just eat y'all up. You heard? They probably saw y'all like, oh, look at that toasty meal. Shout out to Alex, man. I don't know what Alex on. He said trash. Why you hating on the shiesty? You don't like the shiesty? You's a hater. You's a hater. Yo, bro, how did you get back in here? And I'm gonna get your boy Alex out of here too, man. Yeah, man. Get them out of here, man. We ain't got time for the nonsense, the bush. You know what I mean? Now my boy gotta go and create another channel. Then another one and another one. You heard? And another one. And another one and another one and another one. But listen, man. I am chop suey, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to stay on here, but I know it's gonna have me tired. You feel me? So listen. Shout out to everybody that joined the live, man. If you join the live, appreciate you. If you want to be a part of the Discord, man, join the Patreon, man. Join the Patreon. And then send me an email. My email is in my bio. The link for the Patreon is in my bio. Join the Patreon. Send me an email, man. That way I can be able to add you to the Discord link personally. I'll send you the link. If you want to get some skis, I sell the skis. The link's in the bio. Get the skis. I got an ebook. A lot of stuff's in the bio, man. Comment under the videos. Go crazy, y'all. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. He said I can't sleep. I hear you though, man. Hey, man. I just gotta, I gotta rest up, man. Dog, Gucci. How many accounts do you have, bro? Dog, my chick got like 20 accounts. Bruh, nah, for real though, how many accounts do you really have, gang? You gotta have like 200 accounts, man. But listen, man, you gonna get your chance to stalk me on another live, you stalker. Fully! Hey, have a good birthday though, Jaslyn, you heard? And like that, I'm